So let's play a little game, okay? I am going to list all 30 volumes that I read in the month of June, and all you have to do is guess where I rank them in my top 5 of what I read in June. So be sure to post your predictions down in the comments and let's see how close you got. But first, I want to take a look at this poll that I posted on my channel not too long ago. So I asked you guys if you want me to keep in my Yokuso opening. And I feel like the results are pretty overwhelmingly positive for keeping it. So, Yokuso, my manga society. We're back here today to look at where I kind of rank the top 5 manga volumes that I read in the month of June. And I usually do a video on what I read and I rank them on a tier list. So let me know if you like this format better, where I take a look at the top 5 manga, or do you want me to go through the entire list and do the tier list like I have been? So these are all the manga that I read in the month of June. So here, 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 and here. Okay, let's just put those in like an order, like right here. So this is all of the manga that I read in the month of June. So like I said, put your predictions down in the description. Let's see how many of these you actually get right. So I'm gonna be starting with number 5. So number 5 is actually gonna be Kagurabachi number 3. So volume number 3 was actually like really good. I'm like super hooked onto this manga. The fights are crazy and the story progresses like, I feel like at a good pace. For a shonen manga, I feel like the pace is a little faster than what you'd probably be used to, but I don't know, there's something about this. I feel like the fights are super unique, the powers are unique, and the art's actually like really good. And the art, I heard, gets a lot better even like in the later chapters. So moving on to number 4, we actually have Attack on Titan. I read a bunch of volumes that last month, and I think up to 8 volumes. I recently got the entire collection, so I've been kind of going through it. Yeah, it's really good. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory because I feel like everyone knows about Attack on Titan. Yeah, what I read was up to volume 26, I believe. And so compared to everything else that I read, I would just put this in 4th place. So coming in at number 3, we actually have Gachi Akuda. Now, if you've watched any of my recent videos, you know that I'm like pretty hooked onto Gachi Akuda. It's absolutely fantastic. One of the best starts to a manga that I've read in a long time. Has amazing magic system. The art's absolutely amazing. The story is super interesting and pulls you in. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say about this. It's absolutely fantastic. And if you want to like read something new, I would highly recommend Gachi Akuda. And the anime is also coming out soon too. So if you want to watch that first and then see if you like it and then pick up the manga or whatever, then I would go with that. But it looks like the art in the manga is going to be way better than the anime. Not that the anime looks like it's going to be bad. I don't know. I would highly recommend checking out Gachi Akuda. So coming in at number 4, my last video was an entire video on it. So if you're interested in it after this, I would go check out that video. I talk about both the manga and the anime because it aired recently, but I think the manga's been out for a little bit. So this is the last volume, or last omnibus volume of Orb, and it's absolutely fantastic. I don't think I'm gonna say anything much about it here. I would recommend going to check out my other video, my last video, because I talk about it a bunch and I go into depth a little bit in that video. It's not too long, and I get to the meat of what this story is like kind of about. So if you're interested in Orb, second best manga that I read in June, go check out my other video. It's really, I don't know, this manga is a must read. All right, let's take a seat for this last one. This last one, when I tell you I've been waiting years for this volume to come out, I'm not even exaggerating. Number 1 volume that I read in June, Vinland Saga. We finally got the 14th book. And it's perfect. It's a 10 out of 10 from me. I don't give many manga 10 out of 10, but this absolute masterpiece. I can't wait for the 15th volume. And I think that's gonna be the last one. I think the next one, the 15th one, is gonna be the last one, and I cannot wait. It's actually ending this month in July, so that's gonna be absolutely insane. Absolute cinema. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. The story's wrapping up. It's been a great journey. So strap in, read book 14, and get ready for the last one because it's gonna be absolutely insane. So that's my top 5 manga of what I read in June. Let me know down below if you got all of these predictions right or what you got wrong. Where would you list these if you've read any of these? If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to join the Manga Society today. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. And as always, this world is cruel, but at least we have manga.